There's another thing also I just wanted to mention. On top of those lies and everything, when Satan approaches you, you know, and he's smiling and all that and everything, let me tell you something. When you sell your soul, you're selling yourself into a lifetime of servitude of a foul, sadistic, sexual nature. That's what you'll be serving. Because literally, to stay high like that, they have to have servants to keep people in the dark. They have to have people working for them to keep themselves covered up. And that's what you'll become. You'll become like a servitude, stuck in a fucking lifetime game, pushing buttons and stalking people, feeding off motherfuckers, and then trying to get a bite yourself. Because once the bone starts to run thin, everyone's going to start to get hungry. You should see them. They fight. If shit ain't going right, they'll sit around and start fucking chewing on each other and fighting and bitching and bickering and arguing, throwing fits and everything else. Because they're fully aware of their future. That's the thing, man, is they're not so delusional. They wish they were delusional. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to go to their future. It horrifies me to see what their future has in store for them. I do not have fun doing this. This ain't no game for me. I ain't out here trying to do this. But I am out here for God. And wherever He wants me to be, I'll be. I don't care. But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, there's a war out there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. You're serving Satan. You're serving sexual, sadistic, blind nature. With lie. Master of all lies, delusional, crazy, just... They would be in a mental hospital having to be injected daily if it was to set upon them. They would have heart attacks and die. It talks about in the Bible how in the last days how man is going to die from heart attacks. Well, I can guarantee that. Because what I witnessed, just witnessing what they do, and God shadowing me, literally keeping me in His arms, away and in His heart and in His mind, everything, holding me and protecting me. I don't know what I would do, because I don't even see, as far as like I know what they're doing, but I don't have to, and I see what they're doing, but somehow the full impact of what's really going on, the spectacle, the level of it, the control that God has in being able to handle what I'm seeing, what they are doing, the atrocities on a daily basis, and what they are facing, and doing what I'm doing. Let's just say, man, what the truth is the truth in the Bible. Okay, and what these men and these women are doing, once they would have heart attacks. They're gonna have heart attacks. They're gonna be scared to death. I just couldn't imagine being in the skin of a person or a demon or a fallen angel, in the truth. It's scary. I mean, I get scared. I gotta come in to take a shower. I come in to take a shower. I came in to rest because, I went out my backyard. I was out there for, 5 minutes, and I had two demons in the front yard, and Satan, and the fall that demonic woman, and I don't know how many other ones were there. But going to smoke a cigarette. So, and I had to shut them down real quick. And that's the thing is like the things that they do. That 5 minutes, what I witnessed them naked and what they do in 5 minutes summed up, and seeing, you're just like tripped. You're just like, oh my God. But then, I just, I have the Lord in me and Jesus Christ in me, and they, them demons are scared to death of Jesus Christ and God. Okay? And the things that I've seen what they was doing, and everything that I've showed, they would come over. If they could, they would come and get me. I would not be here. Because, I mean, seriously, they wouldn't have not let anyone do what I have done in their world. And it's only by God and Jesus Christ. Protection. Because, I mean, oh my God, they're horrible. And the deeds that they're carrying out are on such a level that, and the things that they're doing to humanity are on such a level that, seriously, it's true what it says in the Bible. They're going to have heart attacks, man. Because they're in such a denial and such a lie in Satan's spirit. And they're caught up in these lies, like big time lies, and Satan feeds them with these lies. He keeps helmets on them, like I told you. Look at that Pope helmet. Fuck the Pope. Anyways, yeah, you keep a helmet on your ass for the rest of your life, and you be feeding into a lie, but that helmet's gonna come off. And that's what it talks about in the Bible. These people are gonna have heart attacks, man. Because they're serving something that is so foul and so wrong, and they think they're going to get away with it. They bought into a delusion. And when God shows up, when Jesus Christ shows up, and when the church is when he takes his children out of here, that's going to be another bunch of mass murder. Because, I mean, it's control, man. It's all about control, and it's going to play out just like it said in the Bible. There's going to be people being killed. Big time. But there's believers, people that believe in Jesus Christ, that are not sucked into this delusion and haven't turned their back on God, that are going to be taken out of here when Satan becomes, his arrogance explodes. He finally, his arrogance is just that's what it all became. It's his arrogance, his ascent to the throne, thrown out. Now his control, and he wants, to powder keg his face here. And then he's going to set himself up over there, while God takes us in and just try to rise all the way to the top. And then God's going to put his ass in a hole for 1,000 years. Jesus Christ is going to come here. We're going to come here. He's going to give people a chance to see what it's like to live under Jesus Christ. And then he's going to loose Satan out again for the people that lived with Jesus. And then when they want to turn their back on Jesus Christ and they all get together, that's the final shebang. And then that's it. Lord, see how humble our God is. See how many thousands of years and how many children and how much stuff he's went through. Don't buy into Satan's lies, man. You're going to buy into, like, you might as well just put a helmet on your head and be brainwashed for the rest of your life. And then when that helmet comes off, walk into an eternal hellfire for eternity? You should see the hunger of this shit. They're screaming. I could see the hunger in Satan's eyes, man. They're screaming. They're screaming. This Sheol, this hell, this hunger is a real hunger. And it's not like a human that gets full. It'll devour every motherfucking thing, man. If it could, it'd devour the damn solar system. It's a mean hunger. It's ferocious. And you can hear the people screaming in the hell. And I'm not kidding. I'm not taking it lightly. I'm dead serious, man. I trip out on the seriousness of this stuff and the magnitude of it. And that's what I was trying to explain to people earlier. It's only through God's cushion, His safety, His eyes, that we are safe. Because as His eye is on us, so is Satan's. You know, the angel and the devil? Well, it's eyes, man. You got Satan's eye and you got God's eyes. Their eyes are upon you. And whatever you're looking at, they're looking at. And whatever you grab, you're grabbing. And and hence the war, man. Teeter-totter. You don't teeter-totter, man. You get Jesus on your side. There ain't nothing you can do in this world, man. This shit's broke. And there ain't nobody's good as God. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you thinking you're puny, I'm being respectful. If anybody thinks in their world that they're even close in their humblest, best day, they're not even close to the humbleness and innocence and love that dwells, and understanding that dwells within God and Jesus Christ and their angels and their children. But let me tell you something. There's, like I said, I want to take that last statement back. Because I said the angels and their children and all that. No. There is nobody in existence that is innocent and is humble and is loving and understanding as God and Jesus Christ. Amen. That's it. I don't care what you think you can do. I don't care who you think you are. When you're looking into the face of God, you're looking at the innocence, the humbleness, the true love, the true understanding, the true sacrifice. Him and Jesus Christ. You will see that literally the innocent Son of God came down and died for you. And when you're looking at Him, you're going to realize real quick that you have nothing to say when you were looking at the Son of God standing in your spot. Don't sell your soul to Satan. I just want to let you know, it's not a game like he tries to portray. It's a lifetime of servitude into sexual addiction and hatred. That's all that's really on their faces. That's the real souls of those fallen angels and their children. Hatred, hunger, and sexual addiction. Period. Delusion. And they about to be uncovered. And it's, like I said, man, human beings, just like it says, they're going to be having heart attacks. And there ain't enough drugs or alcohol on this planet to put you asleep from forgetting the truth. Once you see the truth, is all the way into eternity.